I am Luca Zapati, and right now you're standing in the 4 to 6's garden that we planted last year. We have most of fruit and veggies to supply the tuck shop with 80% of their foods they wanted. The tubs were originally for each of the classes to have their own little garden, so each student got to plant one plant. Well, in this garden bed here, we had potatoes and sweet potatoes, and the actual garden bed's made of hay, so when the hay begins to rot, it will fertilise the garden, so we don't have to use too many fertilisers. And behind that is the herb spiral, so it goes around in a big spiral, and when you get to the top, that's the ones that like the most sunlight, and the bottom likes all the moisture and shade. Well, the tables are going to become a new fern nursery, so all our little pot plants can be set along here, and there'll be a shade sail or something to make sure they don't get too much sunlight. For class we were learning about Aboriginals and what type of foods they were eating, so our teacher asked us if we could create a bush foods garden as part of our unit. We have some bottle brushes, which are for attracting all the native birds and butterflies. We have the little gooseberry, which is where you can actually eat the foods, the seeds. Well, once we started planting this garden, the kindy teachers come to have a look at our actual permaculture garden so they could build their own permaculture garden, and they took real interest in the bush tucker garden, so they asked me and some of my classmates to go down and tell them a bit about what we're doing and if we could help them build their own bush tucker garden down there.